Oh,
Hey,
George wants to metal detect.
George, you want to go metal detecting with us, buddy? All right, everybody. It is an absolutely gorgeous day today. Christy and I, and well, there's Christy right there. Say hi, Christy.
Hi.
We're out at Miss Andrea's house again, and this is where we found that awesome Eagle Scouts ring, along with the Indian head penny, Mercury diamond, some other cool stuff. So anyway, we'll check back with you here shortly when we find our first amazing find. All right, so the plan is to have Christy start on this side of the yard with the Vanquish with the 8-inch coil, and I'm going to go back over this area with the Equinox. So if we missed anything, hopefully we'll find it. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I was having a hard time.
Right under my thumb should be a good signal, but there's kind of signals all around here.
They're everywhere.
Nothing there yet. Oh, what is that? That's it.
Interesting. It's not a coin. It's
Oh, I know. I think I know what it is.
It's a little.
Looks like the end of a broken off old school skeleton key.
Oh, is the other piece in there? Are you wind something up?
Yeah, I'm not. Let me look at this. I should have brought a toothpick. Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's a music box key. Not a key, but one of the winders for a music box.
Yeah.
That might be what that is. Something like that.
See if the other part is in there.
All right, let me look. Here, hold on to that.
It's kind of the sun. Yeah. All right.
All right, so this one was ringing up as a 24, 25, but then it would go negative. So could be a roofing nail. I think that happens a lot. So let me.
Come on, baby. Let it be something interesting.
I just saw it.
Uh-oh. It's a coin. Is
Yeah.
it a dime?
No. It's a
coin.
Okay, yeah, it's a coin. It's a
It's a penny, I can tell.
yeah. It says 1 cent.
Oh,
so
it's
that
a
would
wheat
be
penny.
Would be a
Ooh,
wheat
with
penny.
spit on it. So gross.
See if I can see the date on it.
This is really disgusting.
Hey, 1944.
Cool.
It's pretty old. All right, cool.
Nice.
Thanks.
That's the only kind of penny I like. I'm not touching it. You spit on it. All right, Bobby already dug the hole, but he told me to turn on the video because he found
Dug the hole and I got it in my hand, so it's right there. I got ants crawling on me too, so it's a penny. At least it's penny size. I think I see 1 cent on it.
Is it a penny? No, that's the. Oh wait, yeah, I think I did see a wheat penny.
It's Lincoln, but let's see if it's a wheat. That's a hey, that's pretty green, so that's gonna be an older one.
You spat on it again.
We'll clean it up.
Ugh.
Ooh, I'm taking too much of the green off. That'll be an older one. We'll clean that up more appropriately.
Ugh. Ugh. Gross.
Don't be throwing it. We'll scratch it up.
It's all over my hand. Your spat.
Well, worst
You
things
spat up on my hip when I hip, we dip, we dip. You didn't like my song?
As cheesy as it gets, bro.
You spat up on my hip when we dip, we dip, we dip.
Oh man, there's so many things going on here.
You spat up on my hip when we dip, we dip, we dip.
You're literally the only one laughing. It's awful.
Why is that
You
awful?
think my jokes are bad?
Okay. All right.
This is probably trash too. I'm gonna dig it anyway.
We film or just
Nah,
quit filming?
tell me. Give yourself a break from all that humor. All right, so I'm on my own for a few minutes. Christy had to go pick up John Wesley, and I've been going through trying to find a few targets here and here and here, but this one was ringing up really good, so I'm going to do my best to try to dig it for you. But this thing, here, watch. Let's see if I can get a good reading for you. It's reading up in the 30s. So let's dig that. Getting up to the 30s, so we'll see. I'm going to do my best to dig it by myself, and hopefully there's something amazing in there, and we'll be able to surprise Christy and John Wesley with it. Hang on just a second. Let me see if I can flip this over without doing too much damage. Oh, I see it right now. Just popped right out. What is it? Oh, darn it. No, it's a Lincoln, but it's at least a wheat penny. Let's see. Yeah, I believe I see. Yep, I see 1 cent. Oh, wheat penny. So that's cool. Not the silver I was hoping for. We'll check back with you at the next hole. So Chrissy's still out getting John Wesley, and I ran out of flags over here, you know, hitting all these things. But so I just decided I'd dig whatever the next hole was, and the target I got was a 16-17. So I just assumed it was going to be just trash. But anyway, I dug around and found this in my pile of dirt that I pulled out, and then you know it's weird because it's got these 3 little things on it, and then I decided to put my pinpointer back in the hole, and I dug this thing up. What the heck is this? I got no idea. I see some kind of, it's heavy. This is very heavy, but it's got some kind of form to it. Oh shoot, I think I see what it is. I think I see a horse. I think I see a horse. This is damaged. It's lead. I think it's lead. It looks white, crusty. But I see some kind of like a sword going down. Horse's front leg. Dang! Probably ruined this thing, whatever it is. This is cool, man. I'm not sure what this is. I will have to definitely clean this up. Darn! I wish I had taken more time to clean that hole out a little better. I just figured it was going to be a piece of trash. Crap. I don't know what this is. This apparently went with it somehow. I'm not sure how. I'm going to clean that thing up, let y'all take a look at it. Maybe y'all can help me identify it. See you at the next hole. All right, it's been about 30 minutes. Still waiting on Christy to get back with John Wesley, but so I've been digging up these signals I've been getting. I've changed tactics a little bit. I turned 90 degrees to the side of the yard that I did the other day, so I've actually picked up a few more signals. In fact, I'm on one right now, and it's solid. It's not the greatest number in the world, but it's solid. It's sitting right at a 15, 16. So I've dug it. It's in the hole, and let's take a look. All right, that's a key. That's a cool old key looking. Let's see what that is. Can I tell what that says? Ouch. It's actually still really sharp. It's like they must have lost that thing. Those edges are very sharp. So they must have lost that the very first day they had it. I don't know if this still works for the house. Let's see. There's some cool little decorations on there. That's an old one. I'll get that one cleaned up. There's some cool looking details on there. I mean, I guess as far as the house key goes, that's a pretty cool looking key. Check back with you here shortly. All right, so the first one I'm going to dig is actually one that Christy found earlier. So hopefully it's something amazing for her sake. But it ringing um, up to the 28. It's right up against this thing. 27, 26. That's a good. That's a good
You can
dime.
remove those. Those
Good
just pop
dime
out.
signal. Gonna be something good. Oh, I see something. It is green wheat penny. Another wheat penny.
Another wheat penny.
It's about the fourth wheat penny we've found so far today. Wheat pennies are cool. All right, see you at the next hole. Twenty, 21, 21. We'll see. You never know. Could be an Indian head pin. Oh, what is that? Oh, I don't know. It's heavy.
Is that a knife?
It's got ants on. It could be a smashed up old knife. Maybe. No, it feels too heavy to be a knife. Oh, it's lead. It's moving.
Huh.
Wonder what that is. Huh. We'll have to clean that up. Not sure what that is. All right, but I think that was
Hold it
guaranteed
still
that was
real
it.
quick.
Here.
Weird.
Sheet of metal.
Is there
Strange.
anything else in there?
I don't think so, but yeah.
Don't throw it.
Huh. Strange.
Oh wait, there's something in there.
Heck?
What the heck is that?
That's got some.
Don't mess with it.
It's got some writing on it.
Don't. Is the other part in there?
Oh shoot!
Don't rub it.
I don't know. Is that iron? What is that? I bet, because this feels like that same stuff. It must. Let me see. Hold on. No? I don't know. It's about the same thickness, but it says something. I think I see an animal or something. Do you see an animal right there?
Quit rubbing on it.
I'm not rubbing on it hard. I'm just.
Okay, that's enough.
Ooh.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. Let me
Do you want
find
a
a
bottle
nice
of water?
clear piece of grass to. Oh, you can. Oh, it's a Notary Public.
Oh, cool.
That's cool. Shoot, I wonder where the rest of it is.
So that was a stamp?
Yeah. Well, I guess it was a stamp. Yeah, the underside of a stamp.
Pieces in there.
Oh man, that's a line all over everything. Now that wouldn't be lead. That'd be brass maybe. That's
Does
cool.
it tell you like the state?
Well, well, it does around. It says that says a name right there. I think the important part is, or part of the important
see if
part's right
the
there.
other part is down in there.
Oh, I wonder if this was the handle where you went.
Oh, could have been.
No, this is too new.
Great. Somebody's pulling up.
It's okay. See if I can hear any more signals.
Do that.
No, that's pretty much it, I think. All right, well, that's cool. That's a different kind of find.
Yeah.
Bert. The guy's name was Bert.
I wonder if that's the guy that lived here. And now we can give him back his Eagle Scout ring.
Yeah. Came a Notary Public.
Yeah.
That's cool. Interesting.
I love little clues like that to who lived here. Interesting.
I'll clean that up real good. Yup. I think it says Dent. Bert C. something.
Huh. But it said that was Mazandra's.
All right, so Miss Andrea's friend just stopped by and had a little conversation with her about some of the cool finds we've had and her reading adventures. Oh,
So she
so
wasn't a weird person.
she wasn't weird at all. No, but I do see
a stranger coming up to
while
get mad
while
at us.
before she came up,
Another
we found a good signal, and I see one cent. It's very green, so I'm not going to rub on this one. We'll clean that one up, but that's going to be an older. Let's see if I can find some glasses to read that with. It says that's a 1940 something. It's not super old, but nice and green. I like that. Anyway, we got about 7 or 8 more holes to go. Hopefully we find something good. Goodbye. This could be a best chance of a silver today. Uh-oh, I went back to Bluetooth here. Come on, baby, where are you? Oh,
Excuse me.
I think I got it in my hand, whatever it is.
Oh, what is that? That looks really cool.
Maybe it's the backside of that notary
Cavalry.
seal.
Don't
There's nothing on
rub
it.
on it.
There's nothing on it.
Let me see it.
Nothing on it. I don't know what that is. That's it. Wait, that looks like a...
Don't rub. I have water. Let me go get some water.
It looks like a key hole cover thing.
This has been the most interesting yard.
Yeah, lots of different stuff.
For how tiny it is, we have found tons.
All right, that was that.
All right, we got one,
Oh,
2,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
3, 4,
Good Lord.
5, 6.
It's all in this tiny little area, so grab this one. Let's do this one next. This is a good one. That's up in the 30s too.
All right, it'll be good.
$32, baby. Come on, be something other than a nail. Something other than a nail, please. Ouch. Oh, there's a coin. I'm not sure if that's it though. It's an old, I think I see a wheat cent.
I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, it's gross, I'm sorry. Yeah, another wheat penny. That's cool.
Awesome.
But I think there's another.
I don't want to touch it.
Here, hold there. Let me see if that was it. Maybe I'll. I think that was probably it. Okay. Back. All right, so we got back home, got everything cleaned up, and first off, I got to tell you, sorry it's been a few weeks since our last video. It's the middle to end of May now, and that generally means two things in the DeHay house, and that would be end of school activities for our 3 kids, but also rec league baseball, and that came to an end the other day. Now we're on to All-Stars, so we may still have a little bit of difficulties getting together on our next hunt, but I promise we will do better to get more videos out sooner. But anyway, on to the finds. We got some pretty cool stuff. It's the first time in about 5 or 6 hunts that we didn't find silver, but just because we didn't find silver doesn't mean there's not some pretty cool treasures in here. So let's take a look. Okay, so first things first, y'all know I love coins, so we found one of the older coins. Turns out to be a 1939 Jefferson nickel. Was hoping that would be a Buffalo, but fairly old, cool nonetheless. We've got a handful of different wheat pennies ranging from 1919 down to 1944. They're all kind of the older 3 are they're green, but they've kind of lost a lot of their details, so they were pretty difficult to get the dates off of them, but they are what they are. Got this little chunk of little molten lead Got this heavy chunk of lead. I'm not sure what this was. It's flat. I assume it used to be flat, and now it's just kind of smashed in weird shape. I was looking for some ornamentation or some kind of markings on it, but it just seems to be a chunk of lead. I found a few just modern pennies, modern dime. Got this little thing that I thought was maybe the little turn thing that you turn on a music box. I don't know. It's got the hole's it's threaded, and it's kind of off center. The hole is kind of off centered, so it's not like a perfectly machined thing. So I'm not sure what it would have been used for. Maybe as a, I don't know. I got no idea. If you have any clue what that might have been, just let me know in the comments. Found this little thing. I'm not sure what it is. It's got, I was hoping it was gonna have some kind of decoration on this side, but it's smooth. But right here, I guess I'll show you a picture of it. There's these two little grooves in here that I can't tell what this thing would have been for. So again, if you recognize what this might be, let us know in the comments. I'm always trying to learn from the things I find. The next cool thing, which I thought was especially cool, is this Russwin key. And it is very old. It's the age of the house. I think this is the original key, because the key on the front door, or the lock on the front door, is a Russwin. And this key looks as though it was barely ever used. So they must have lost this thing the day they got it, because the edges are still nice and sharp, and has lots of details. So this thing was not in anybody's pocket for a long period of time. Next really cool thing, which helps kind of identify some the previous owners on the house, possible previous owners on the house. This is a Notary Public's seal. It's the piece that would sit in the little clamp that would emboss papers that they witnessed. So it's kind of hard to see because it's got smashed a little bit, but it looks like it says Bert C. Wheel or Weil, W-E-I-L. I think it's W-E-I-L. It's kind of smashed, so it could be a W, it could be a H, it could be an M, but I think it's a W. We're trying to cross-reference this. I'm doing some research to see if I can cross-reference this with the house, with the Boy Scout, the Eagle Scouts ring we found, to see if this happens to be a relative of whoever lost that Boy Scout ring from our last video. And the last very cool, very interesting find we had was this lead. I found this piece first, this chunk of lead. Didn't have any idea what it was. And then this thing came out of the ground. It was, cake full of dirt, but there's a lot of detail in this. It's a lead horse figurine. And it's got a soldier on it. The soldier's got his sword. You can see right here, his foot's this foot is the only one that's fully intact. Well, I guess this one's intact. This one would have been straight down, and it would have sat on here about like this. And the two rear legs, the bottom half of their legs are gone. But it would have sat like this. The dude would have had a head and a hat on. But I found lots of different lead figurines that are old. I just could never find one quite exactly like this one. But anyway, it's pretty cool. Anytime you can find something that's decorated like that, and some kid would have been playing with it 100 years ago or however long ago, is pretty cool. So anyway, that's the wrap up for this video. And like I said, check back again soon, because Christy and I, even though we're finishing up the baseball season, I actually coached John Wesley's baseball team, and he made the All-Stars. Congratulations to John Wesley. So I coach his All-Star team, so that'll eat up my next couple weeks, but we're going to try to squeak out another hunt or two in between now and then. So check back soon, and thanks for watching. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you can follow along in our adventures. Y'all have a good week.
I'm just saying, I feel like a total dork.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just not talk for a minute.
That's a great idea.
And just watch you.